The Punisher issue 4 sees Jigsaw confront the captured Frank as Nick Fury tells the desk sergeant to hand him over to him and his masked men. Frank tells another officer about Jigsaw, but the villain kills him, ordering his men to unleash hell on the officers. Frank is given a gun by the dying officer, and hiding under the dead bodies of the criminals he killed in the cell with him, he waits for Jigsaw's men to open his cell. When they do, he shoots the grenades on their belts, blowing up the room. Nick Fury, revealed to be Chameleon, isn't happy about how the mission is going. The villains track the escaped Frank to the janitor's closet, and in the dark room, Frank kills more of the men, using their muzzle flashes to gun them down. In the firefight, Jigsaw manages to hit Frank in the arm and corner him, but before they can kill him, they are forced to leave as cops arrive and the building begins to burn. As SWAT storms the station, Frank is able to escape, but the news and the responding officers blame him for killing everyone in the station. Making it to a safe house, Frank tends to his wounds before being confronted by Black Widow, who wants to know why he killed the cops. Frank tells her about Jigsaw and the Chameleon and how Zemo and Hydra set them upon him to deal with him. Elsewhere, Garen Winslow begins a meeting with Baron Zemo, who on a video screen welcomes his new recruits into Hydra. Frank arrives and begins gunning everyone down as Hydra soldiers use a rocket launcher to blow up the room. Thinking he has gotten Frank, the soldier advances, only to have his head blown off by the still much alive Punisher. In the firefight, Garen escapes as Frank finishes off everyone, leaving one soldier left alive long enough to tell him where Zemo is. Before he can actually get a straight answer from the man, however, Frank is attacked by Garen, who has returned with the rings of the Mandarin in his possession, planning on using his master's rings to get vengeance for him. The Punisher issue 4 continued the ultra violence as Frank takes the fight to Hydra, targeting Zemo's men specifically. I really love seeing Frank get to work, and one of the things I've really loved about this arc in particular is it's rather dark and hopeless, but it never goes over that edge where it can become kind of dreary and gritty and grim and edgy. It's a book where Frank can team up with someone like Daredevil or have to fight, more fantastical people like Chameleon or the Avengers even. And hell, one of the villains of this issue has magical rings. Like, it matches perfectly with this, and you wouldn't think it would. Jigsaw and Chameleon's involvement is awesome as well, and I love that they are kind of hired guns for Zemo, so I can't wait to see how it turns out for them, whether they try and betray Zemo or whether they are going to continue working for him. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.